Right, could you all gather on set, please?
Jenny, what's going on? Oh, hello, Robert.
Jeremy, Miss Wolfe, assembled guests.
All right there, Bobby.
Good evening, Mr. Algebra. I've gathered you all here to help me with a televisual experiment.
Why us?
You are available.
I'm between shoots.
I have a book to promote.
Whereas I've been up since 5 yelling at my staff at my capital restaurant, but I'm here too because I'm not fucking lazy.
I'm just here to break hearts and sell garden furniture.
Could we all please just focus?
Sorry, Bobster.
Tonight's television program is entitled The Night of Smiles, ostensibly because we're testing the Euphoria device. But this is a ruse. There is but one aim and one aim alone for tonight's program.
Ratings.
No. Love.
Oh, how gorgeous.
2 of tonight's guests, namely Dr. Delores Klein and Dr. Charles Magnus, have fostered a deep, unspoken love for each other through many years of tedious scientific research. Yet neither has had the courage to speak of their affections.
Divine. I was in a film like this one.
Oh, was that The Love That Couldn't Sing?
Oh, you've seen it?
I've watched everything you've ever made, usually with my trousers off.
I'm sorry, Robert, but we've been planning this show for weeks, and surely the experiment takes
Fuck
priority
the
here.
experiment! You have no idea what you're talking about. I've seen more versions of this than I care to remember, and I know more about the next 10 minutes than the greatest minds in history. Just get the 2 fucking scientists together, and I will buy you all fucking houses. Understood? Is that understood?
Yes.
Good. And try not to be too obvious about it, Alan.
Why is he picking on me? You've just got one of those faces.
Oh, and don't mention Flards.
Crazy Neil never mentions Flards. We've still got 6 containers of Werbs to ship.
Oh, they'll never sell. Everyone's using Flards these days. More stable at the knuckle joint.
You never forget your first floor.
Great for basting and for throwing at your kitchen staff.
The 3rd Mrs. Neil kept one in the bedside drawer.
Oh, sweetie, we all do that.
I literally just told you not to talk about fucking Flards. Jenny, get the scientists. Let's get this started up again.
What did he mean again?
I'd explain, but you'd think I was weird.
I deeply resent being a matchmaker.
So don't then. This is my wheelhouse. Definitely leave it to someone with an EQ.
You'll replace me one day, you know.
Oh, don't be so silly. You're irreplaceable.
Even so, you will. You're the best I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, if we could clear the sofa, please.
That's my chair, Jeff.
Oh, Christ, sorry. Right you are. Room for
No!
one. Right, yes. Sorry. No, of course, you're not in the staff room now, Jeff.
I think there's room here.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'll just budge up a bit.
Room for me on the end here, probably.
Sorry, excuse me.
Just a bit of a squash.
Would you rather I stood?
No, you're fine, Charles.
Remember, everybody, L-O-V-E.
10 seconds, everybody.
They're scientists. They can spell, you doofnut.
5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Dawson.
And I'm Megan Wolfe. It's the 13th of March, 1985, and you are here with us.
I'm sorry. You seem to be perspiring rather a lot.
My heart has experienced a mild acceleration, I think.
Oh, let me check.
Is this a good time to mention my new book?
We haven't even got to the opening titles yet, Alan.
What are you going to keep that book on, friend?
Oh, God, not you as well.
You want to buy a shelf? We got all sizes, in crazy prices. Let's have a look at that book, friend.
Yeah, it's here. In this.
What is that? You, come here, come here. What is that? Do you know?
Nah, too crazy for me.
You're a maths guy. What are
What?
They wanted the dimension in They're inches. aren't they?
Your heart rate is extremely fast. Are you all right, Charles?
I feel as if an eruption is building inside me, if I'm honest, Dolores.
What VEI?
As much as 7, I'd say.
Do you mean millimeters, Alan? What? Do you mean millimeters?
Oh, I see what's happened there.
Fucking useless! My book! Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I just needed a bit of a... Oh, yes, I'm feeling a bit better now.
Oh, please watch out for my tiny book!
Doctor, are you quite all right?
Yes, I think it's just a little anxiety.
Oh.
From me? I'm so sorry, Charles. You're probably allergic to my perfumes.
No, it's not you. You smell like a puppy on a fresh spring morning or an orchard in bloom. It's not you, Dolores. It's probably just the experiment.
You know, it's times like these you could really use a flard.
What did you say? There it is.
Sorry, probably my accent. I said, it's at times like these you could really use a flard.
Oh, fuck's sake! What's fucking wrong with you?
What? Look, what is your problem with flards anyway?
Floods destroy my family.
Ah, wash my hands!
Oh, Charles, you saved me.
And I always will, Dolores, if you let me. I love you, Dolores. Even if it did take a mild workplace accident to enable me to say it.
Yeah, you're kind of just sitting on me now.
Oh, gosh,
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
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 Just roll the opening titles.
Hey, that's 1 minute back. We're running very behind, so we're going to skip all of the interviews and then just go straight to the machine, shall we?
Oh, hello, sweetie. Who are you?
Chester Mims, 24. My favourite things to look at are sunsets, nebulas, and the look on Dr. Magnus's face right now.
Why, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard, Chester Mims.
Thank you. Would you like to go to dinner with me?
Absolutely not.
Fucking brutal, eh?
10 seconds. Jeremy, summarise. Megan, do the thing.
Yes, boss.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the Night of Smiles. The machine behind us will make you all happier. Believe it? Neither do I. But let's press the button anyway and see what happens.
Wow, yes, let's do that. I think we can get a counter on the screen here. There it is, and we're going in 10, 9, come on everyone. 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8.
Dr. Magnus?
I'm sorry, Chester. I'm sorry, everyone. But the experiment cannot proceed. It appears I'm a fraud.
Charles.
What are you talking about, old boy?
Don't worry about it. I've been a fraud for years. My real name's just Neil.
This device is a fraud. A paper tiger.
No, Dr. Magnus, we've attuned
It doesn't matter. We don't need a machine to bring us happiness any more than we would want someone to eat for us or laugh for us. We don't need a euphoria device. Happiness is everywhere, already, and it's different for everyone. For me, it's how I feel when I look into Dr. Klein's eyes. And at her meticulous research. But for you, it might be a particular view at sunset, or the darkness of a theatre just before a play is about to begin, or your mother's cooking, or all of these things, or a million other things. We don't need anything to make us happy. We just have to go out and grasp it. Chester, inhibit the machine.
Yes, Dr. Magnus. Machine inhibited. Suppose we can all go home.
So there you have it. If you want happiness, go out and get it.
So what now?
We're going to the CFL?
Really? Okay, if you say so. We apologise for the change in tonight's schedule, which was mainly caused by, well, by love, I suppose.
The universe is probably safer, and our boss owns us a house. So all in all, a good evening.
But it's about to get even better as we have a treat in store. It's all the highlights from today's semi-finals of the Feline Football Championships. So let's go to that now.